Libra, welcome to your mid-month for June. What's up? What's going on? Show me Libra, please. Like always, take it resonates, leave it does not, yeah? If there's more than one energy clearly apparent to you on this board today, then you reverse those energies as you see fit. These are, after all, general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say, they may not resonate at all. Frustrating, I know. But check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. All right. Show me, Libra, what's going on, please, for Libra. What's going on? Show me, Libra, please. Show me, Libra. Show me, Libra. Let's do one more. Show me, Libra, please. Sounds like Cinnamon just woke up. She's been doing a nice little nap. What's going on? 7 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Wands. 6 of Cups. You're like, none of these cups fit right. I want a special one. Let's keep going. 4 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. The High Priestess. Because you have a feeling. You have a feeling. You do. You have a feeling that something's out there that's a little more unique, a little more special, a little more put together, a little more well-built than the 7 of Cups, you know. That's why I'm not impressed with the 7 of Cups. I know a lot of people, 7 of Cups, options in love. That's a minor interpretation. It's very rarely the one. But it's like, whatever it is you have been doing or looking into, it hasn't been feeling right. You know, you want the one, the special one, the 6 of Cups here. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the High Priestess. You have this intuitive feeling that given more time, more rest, not necessarily waiting, but something should feel right. Something that stands up with a little bit more solidity. 6 of Swords, the Lovers, the 3 of Swords. Oh, interesting. Oh, the Lovers automatically puts it into that bracket of two energies. 6 of Swords, the Lovers, the 3 of Swords. As we continue to move on in our efforts, is reconnection inevitable? And it brings up old wounds. As you move forward, do you still struggle to leave that behind? It's hard to tell. 6 of Swords kicks off the second line. Well, I guess we better start clarifying then, because you want something. And you're holding out for it too. And, you know, that's fine. For those of you who cannot stand the sound of sipping, I understand, but I'm also here for hours doing this, so I need to eventually drink something. So I'm about to introduce that sound for those of you who want to take a minute to adjust your volumes. That's better. Now, let's switch from water. I needed something a little bit more flavor. No, not that one. We want this one, yes. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, show me that. Show me that 7 of Cups. 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 Show me that 7 of Cups, please. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, I got it. You have this feeling. It's such a searching feeling, isn't it? It's so irritating, but it also is correct. It's one of those things I have a deep feeling, Christina. So I keep searching. I know there's something more out there. And because I love myself, I'm trying. And you do. 9 of Cups. You know you love yourself. You want wish fulfillment. You cannot have wish fulfillment unless you understand you love yourself enough to try. So I know you're trying. And you're like, I'm getting a little tired of these options because they ain't so great. But I'm sticking to my ideals. I know there's something else for me out there, and it has greater meaning and context with the Hierophant. I know it. I believe in commitment. I believe in love of thyself. I believe in new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. It's just, dear God, I'm searching in all these cups. I don't like it. But you are trying. You are trying to keep an open heart. And you're doing so in a soft way that's gentle. It's a gentle probing. It's a gentle exploration of cups. But you still seem to be like, what is going on? I'm still looking. And it still doesn't fit right. You're saying the only reason I'm trying anymore is because I love myself. Which is very honest. And you're saying you're committed to wish fulfillment. You are. You have a higher self. And you hold a light to your own sense of standards for how you love yourself, which is beautiful. So, I'm going to go ahead and guess you're called inspiring, although you may not see yourself that way. But I'm guessing that people would describe you as saying that Libra is very inspiring. You know? They love themselves and they're excited and they stand up for what they believe in and they hold out. But for you, it's kind of like, I'm doing this. So you probably don't see it that way. But you are. I really like how you're committed to the self and what it is that you feel. You know there's a new beginning in there. Okay? We're going to skip that 3 of Wands for now. I want to jump over that 6 of Cups. It's like the Goldilocks and the 3 bears. You want the one that's just right. I know. Let's see if that's it. Let's see that 6 of Cups. Some of that 6 of Cups. Let's see that 6 of Cups, please. King of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Swords, yes. I have a feeling that's not you. But then why are they there? Practical nature, resourceful, no doubt. Head of household, okay, I can do this. This is what's up, all right? Someone here is very comfortable with their domain, and they reflect upon the connection with you. And I'm not doing a them or they, but of course, there's a 6 of Cups and Lovers here. A them or they is going to happen. I'm just not going to go into detail about it because the focus is you and what's going on with you. King of Pentacles, Strength, the Ace of Swords. So we have a strong sense of truth attached to this person. They recognize the connection. They feel it. And there's a strong truth. Are they applying it, though? Because it's looking like you're searching. You're searching. And your eyes are trying to land on the appropriate cup. If this person's bonded to you, I don't know that they've come forward and declared themselves as such. You have to have known them, don't get me wrong. But if someone uses strength as a form of silence on their truth, then that's not necessarily a strength. That's just the withholding of one's truth, and it's taking a lot of strong will to do so. It takes an equal amount of strength to present one's truth, because it's the master truth. Ace of Swords. And strength, you can either use that for you or against you. So you're still searching. And this person knows they have a truth. And if it's about you, why are you still searching? So that lends me to believe that we have not put forward our truth. It requires strength of will to do so. Why are you looking? Why are you looking then? If this person's the obvious candidate, why are you looking? Let's see that 3 of Wands. Well, now I have to do the 3 of Wands. Let's see that. Show me that 3 of Wands, please. Show me that 3 of Wands. Show me that 3 of Wands. Show me that 3 of Wands, please. You're not Libra sun, are you? Show me that Three of Wands. I mean, you maybe. It flew across my mind really quick as a flashing thought, and then it's gone. Three of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, three, but you seem to be determined to go your own way. You haven't moved forward in your goals, but that has not kept you from trying. That's literally the definition. You have not moved forward in your goals. You are holding out, but you're still trying. The Libra I'm looking at, I've literally described you. Okay? And it's showing up in the 3D. So, again, consistency between your emotional self and what you're actually doing. I told you, you're trying. You're keeping yourself open. You have a strong commitment to thyself, thy own sense of morals and beliefs when it comes to emotional fulfillment and how you love yourself and what does that mean and who you expose yourself to by choice. Because you have hope in you and a liveliness and a passion and a love that says it has to go somewhere and I'm dedicated to this. And I have made no more progress in my goals, but that's okay. I'm not going to push the subject. At least I'm trying. Because you are. You're trying. So, whomever the Six of Cups is, whom you share a soul bond with that denotes the past, King of Pentacles, despite the fact that they are resourceful and they are proud of this, they're a good head of state. Strong wills, I have no doubt. They haven't said, Libra, look no further. Right here, babe. Right there. That's your truth right there. They haven't said that because you're still searching. So again, for those people who are new, or you've been exposed to very poor tarot strength, like all cards, all energies, all collectives, can either be used for you or against you. It takes as much strength to push away and deny as it does to pull towards you and say this is true. They have a strong truth. I'll get to you. Be quiet. That's the High Priestess. They have a strong truth, but you're still searching. I clarified whomever that is over that Six of Cups, so they recognize the preciousness, the uniqueness that is your two's connection. But they're not claiming it, as the King and Queen of Pentacles are wont to do. They claim. Otherwise, they can't count it. If they can't count it, it's not theirs. So, what's up? Because you're going, but I'm trying. But I'm trying. I haven't lost hope. I feel good about me. I love me. And I honor myself in this. I know my wishes. But in the meantime, I gotta try. It's respectable. You're living out your ideas. So what's up with... Let's keep on. Let's see that Four of Wands, please. Show me that Four of Wands. What's up? Oh, that's why I get so frustrated when I see strength. A lot of people rejoice. I don't. I go, ugh. I kind of wilt a little bit on the inside because human pride, once I've made up my mind to reject this, push it away, or pull it towards me, again, it comes down to what your intent is. Are you doing what's right for you? Because I see that's what you're doing. But I don't know. It's almost like they're daring you to see them, but they're not announcing themselves either. Four of Wands, show me that Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands, show me that Four of Wands. Oh my. Okay. The World, the Hanged Man, and Death. Yeah, you won't enter any new relationships until you have the standards you're looking for. You've already kind of made that deal with yourself. I got it. You've really made up your mind, your spiritual self, your emotional self. You're just like, I will not open any new relationship cycles until I've had perspective of growth, change, transformation, that a relationship is indeed here. You're saying you need solid proof in the real world before you commit yourself to it, or that you can even come close to the subject of opening a cycle. You said you've had a lot of transformative perspective on relationships, and you're saying, I need to have evidence here. And that someone shares a similar perspective to myself. But it has to be real, otherwise it shall not happen. That's it. Very strong views. But it's good. I'm glad that you do. It's part of your definition about how you move forward. And this is why, as far as I can tell, you haven't in anything that you've been trying your hand at. I've had a lot of shifted focus about what constitutes a relationship. So there you go. Commitment to thyself. It's what I preach all the time. Commit to yourself first, what it is you believe in. You abide by that. You'll see the results eventually in the 3D. You're saying you won't compromise. You've had enough perspective, thank you. No new cycles. Until your definition of relationship is more apparent. You won't entertain anything that's halfway or half-assed. Partial or theory-based relationships, it has to be real. Okay, cool. Let's jump on over to that High Priestess. Let's see that High Priestess. Show me that High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, please. Let's see that High Priestess, please. Judgment, King of Swords, Seven of Cups. Bouncing back to that opening. Intuitively, you feel the correct proposition will be put forward to you in time, and that it's your job to stick by what you know and feel in the interim. I couldn't agree with you more. You know? Cool. I love it. I love the Libra I'm looking at. You're so decided. You've had lots of time to rest on this subject, and you're saying, when I got something to take seriously, I'll take it seriously. So are you going to give me something to take seriously? Right? Cool. Who is that person? And why are they hovering so hardcore? They have a strong truth and they're doing nothing with it. They could be within your direct line of sight, but you're like, no. God, oh God. What was that fool thinking? Moving on. Oh my God, are you serious? No, moving on. And that's what you've been doing. Intuitively, you're relying on your sense of feeling and your sound decision-making abilities with your lessons attached to you in hand about those options. I'll pick the right one when it's time. I'll know it and I'll feel it. Until then, no half-assed relationships, in and out. Whatever that is, you said you've had a lot of time to think about that. A lot of time. And just because energetically or emotionally you can feel a relationship with somebody, doesn't mean it's there. Doesn't mean it's showing up in reality. Yes, I agree with you. Okay? Some people get addicted to emotional-based relationships, not the real ones. There's something in here about the transformative effect regarding perspective and the feasibility in reality. There's a lot in there. We've rested on it. Lessons learned. I got it. Who is that? Let's keep going. I mean, could be one and the same. I'm sorry, I'm getting irritated. I don't know if you could pick up on that. I just want people who have an obvious truth to do the obvious thing. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all you want. You're living your obvious truth. You're backing it up. You're not full of it. You actually mean what you say. Okay, let's see that Six of Swords, please. Let's see that Six of Swords. Show me 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 that Six of Swords. I always feel that I can let my hair down a little more with Libra because I know somehow you guys just appreciate my personality a little more. So I feel less like the need to be formal with you guys. It's very common for me to have that reaction with Libra, and I'm so thankful that I have a collective that appreciates it because not everybody does. Not everybody does, but for some reason, my interpretation for Libra hits like exclamation points, and you guys appreciate that, and I love that you appreciate that. So so thank you. But it's true. I tend to get very real and intense with Scorpio, but yeah, I'll have some attitude on it, and I'm relaxed with Aries, and I'm relaxed with you a little more. For some reason, you guys like the personality a little more, and I appreciate you. I'm not saying the others don't, but I'm also saying if I was like this punctuated with other signs, it doesn't always go over so well. So I'm just letting you know my own way. I appreciate you. Let's see that Six of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, Devil, Stars. Yes. You're showing me that strength of mind and conviction. Libra, we must move away from toxic, patternized stars. Just because we deeply desire it doesn't mean it's good for us. I don't know why you need that little reminder, but it's coming up right there. So here we have the Devil and the Star. It's like, oh, I really desire that, like super bad, right? And you're like, nope, 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 nope. We left that behind. That's the Libra of yesteryears, yes? No more highly desiring a very desirable star. So I know it means a lot to you. But whatever it is that you've made a dedication to yourself to leave behind and not engage in anymore, honey, whatever constitutes desirability for you, whew, it hit hard and it perhaps took you to a weird place. Okay, so the fact that you have to kind of remind yourself not to do that, that's a sharp reminder. What's prompting it? Let's take a look at that Lover. I know, and we can conflate these things. I'm very drawn to this. That's a star. I want to reach for it, but why does it feel bad? Maybe I had no intention of being caught, so you kept trying. It's incredibly easy to get caught up in a pattern of high desirability. Attraction, misgivings, doubts, patterns. Honestly, that's a devil that's easily conquered. It's attached to the star, though. Attached to the star, so. It's kind of like you quit smoking for a year, and something comes up that reminds you that, oh yeah, we quit smoking a year ago. Oh. What's up? Let's see that Lover. Some of that Lover, some of that Lover, some of that Lover. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. There's an offer to get back together with your lover. So, just to recap, as you're moving along about your business, I want you to remember you have a goal in mind. Does this person meet that goal? Of wish fulfillment that's healthy, based on the idea or precedent that you love yourself, that you honor new beginnings, and that you stand up for them as the Hierophant, that you're willing to try things out, you're willing to try out new people, make new connections, try out new cups. But you will only allow yourself further development in those that actually make sense to you intellectually and intuitively. Remember those goals? We're going to keep those goals in mind. Okay, because you're going to have a big, fat, sexy reminder coming up relatively soon about those goals. You remember that one you really used to desire to the point that it felt bad? Again, that tells me you really tried to pursue or chase that star because it meant a lot to you, but it went into a bad space with the devil. Started to feel weird because it got weird. Well, it's a strong connection. But again, a strong connection doesn't mean it's good for you. I'm guessing this connection, bare minimum, was problematic. More so in its terms of sustainability. Whatever this is, you got yourself reaching for it time and again, just to feel bad about it time and again. Okay? But it's not like, Christina, the sex is just ridiculous. Like, oh God, I couldn't just give that D up. Well, okay. There's a difference between your slam piece that you have access to. Eventually, that novelty will wear off. I promise. Okay, a slam pieces. Google it. Google it, okay? And that which you highly desired always reached for, but you couldn't obtain. Because then it becomes patternized. You get a little closer, but you never actually get a grip on it. And then you become afraid to lose that which you've been reaching for so long, you're convinced you can't stop. So that's why I compared it almost right away to quitting an addiction. It's like that, but with a connection. I see you got addicted to something, and you desired it like crazy. I don't fault you for that. But you reached enough for it many times to know that it's bad for you, or it won't give to you, or that it's a futile star. It's almost like it's there to tease you. What we could have, and then there's the reality. Let's talk about the reality. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. The reality is that whatever this connection represents, on its good day, it was fun to connect with it. On its bad day, was the ultimate representation of failure to sustain or invest. Be consistent, time, energy, and effort beyond a Three of Cups. Honey, I can have Three of Cups with my 85-year-old neighbor Bob down the street. If someone, I don't care how strong or intoxicating or sexy that connection is, if it can't go beyond a Three of Cups, it won't. I want you to remember that, because you're going to have a reminder soon. I know that what you've embarked upon is the longer task at hand, and it is the longer task at hand. I promise. It is. But that's because it has that much more real, authentic value. It's almost like you're being given a last test from the universe. Are you sure you don't want to go backwards, Libra? Default to old habits? That's how you know you're succeeding. You get a last trial, you get a last run, and you're going to get real tempted real quick to reach for that star again. And then you're going to remember how many times your arm got exhausted doing this. It'll be fun and flirty for like 5 seconds. Now, this is one of the few times I've seen the Lovers where I'm actively discouraging someone from participating in it. And that's my 2 cents. Tarot doesn't dictate shit, you do. Tarot's the proof of choice, not the absence of it. The reason why I'm discouraging it is because I see way too many elements here of it will not improve. The Lovers here is unrequited. But that doesn't mean it's always going to be the case. The whole thing about the Lovers is that if there is a reunion effect, it's the idea that at least 2 people have worked a little bit more on themselves in order to justify it. Here, I don't see that. I see your old fears being prompted, and for good reason, and that their tune hasn't changed too much. I'm not doing a them or they. I'm not going to see their allowance or what their thinking is. All I know is that if I believe the way I think it is, it's indeed this person. This is what they need to present. Okay? Recognizing that this connection is theirs, they're a part of it, and that you can stop looking around and look at them. But it takes strength of will to do this. It seems it's much easier for this person to default to, I know we had some sore spots, Libra, but let's connect. Let's just put a little something into it. Here's the truth. Here's the meat and potatoes. This is something we could take seriously. But it's looking like we're defaulting to how you two last synced up. Very little. And that was on a good day. So no. I don't think this is a Lovers union that's ready to reconnect until this person continues to withhold the best of themselves, i.e. their truth, and how they actually see themselves, and more to the point, feel themselves in this connection. Then it's going to remain this fragmented reminder of what it is you used to so ardently reach for and get burned by. It's never fully in your grasp. It was just another option, or at least that's what it amounted to, an option you could not take seriously. Why do you think all these rules and restrictions and safeties and standards started kicking in for you? Who do you think taught you that? Not once did you show me the activation of insight, intuition, just fears. Oh shit, this is not happening again. I'm still feeling pulled to this, but it doesn't feel different. Yeah, that's because these stronger connections, if you reconnect with them, they're supposed to feel different immediately. Otherwise, there's no point. All I see it doing is provoking your old fears and how much you used to desire it. Three of Swords. Okay. That has been your lovers / reconnections PSA. When I see lovers that strongly and it shows up and I see a reaction to it and the immediate display of how you two used to interact, that tells me shit ain't changed. You give your lover a shot when they give themselves a shot. I don't see them giving themselves a shot. If they were, the first thing they would have done was throw down that Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. And so the pain still stands, and so too does the fear. Let's see that Three of Swords, yeah? What are they waiting for? Themselves. They're not waiting on you, baby. They're waiting on themselves. They have the truth literally in their grasp. They choose to withhold it. The thing is that they know better. Throwing down a Page of Pentacles over the lovers and hoping for one of those happy days. I ain't gonna cut the mustard, babe. I ain't gonna cut the mustard. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have conditions for which you would take action towards this, but I don't see those conditions being met. It's not enough to just race off towards this idea of happiness after all this time. It looks like a momentary sun, an inflated sun, a heat of the moment sun. Oh shit, I can't believe they made contact. Oh shit, I can't believe I ran into this person. Your heart starts racing. And then you think, oh, the sun's out. Well, here's the thing. The potential for happiness between you two has been there, except time has passed, Wheel of Fortune, and no one took action up until that point. It's like your fear ever having to reconnect with this is here again, but now it's like fear of having to reject it, when it should represent sunnier days. So in other words, you know whatever this is isn't correct. You know? Yeah. It's kind of like you're saying, I've always wanted to reconnect to this, but it doesn't seem to be any different. And that's where the real fear comes from. It's that it's not. And I have to agree with you. I don't think it has. No. Otherwise, if you're familiar with my work, you know I'm a huge fan of the lovers. Because I want people to triumph. That's why. I want people to triumph. I want people to experience their best challenge. The thing with the lovers, guys, is complicated. The reason we attract is because they're so much like us. And all our best qualities, but that's also the reason why we repel. They represent our worst too. So what is this person reflecting back to you that makes you understand in some way that you're supposed to stay away? Because there's parts of you here that you've clearly fixed. So what is it about you, yourself, that you have fixed that they clearly haven't? And that's how I know it's not lining up yet. You feel it. You sense it. You're like, this sucks. I was hoping if we ever reconnected, it would feel different, but it's not. So long as someone continues to withhold their truth, you will always be looking not through them, but past them. You won't see them as the option, because technically they're not. As I say, they're looking at you. They understand that there's this connection's theirs to claim in an honest way. But it's like a lover throwing some peanuts at you. See? Good times. So again, what is it about yourself that you fixed? They have not reflected back. And that's how we choose our lover. We work on the parts that need fixing. That's the choice. It's the admission I needed to change. We both did. And that's how you choose your lover. And to keep it going or sustaining. Okay. Meanwhile, getting back to you. Okay, you are indeed the focus here. I want you to continue on with this particular conviction. It's beautiful. I completely stand by it. So do you. And that's the point. I love this. I like that you are actively exploring those Seven of Cups. It can get disheartening, I know, But I want you to hold true to your standards, because you got to test. I hate using that word. I hate using that fucking word. But I can't deny it's coming up. It's coming up. And it's going to remind you about why you have these standards. This, whatever this is, this faux relationship, whatever it was or what it represented, taught you a lot. Okay? It has to show up in reality too, not just be an emotional based relationship or something like that, or our memories. It has to be more than that. The bride, the wife. I know you are ripe for the picking. I know. You showed me. I believe you. Okay? You are that. You don't have to be that female. What I'm saying is it's the anticipation of something more. That you understand yourself to be more or less complete as an individual, and you're ready for greater things. That's where you want to be, but you're doing it very carefully and selectively, but still remaining open. A wife, engagement, bride, it's a matter of time. But for some reason, I got to get you past this corner. Okay? It's a turn on a short-sighted curve, so be careful. But this is what you want. You're the bride-to-be, honey. They're not going to keep waiting in the wings for somebody to kind of maybe one day acknowledge their place in the connection. It's theirs to claim, and also, therefore, it's theirs to lose. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Flowers. You want the flowers. You want the romance. You want the love, the sweetness. You're ready to be something more. That's why you're trying, because you haven't given up, bless you. You're sticking to your ideals, listening to yourself, and using common sense. Whatever this is defies common sense. So if this is what you want, then that's what you hold out for. Nothing else will do. And remember this. If this doesn't work out, be like Miley Cyrus, baby. I can buy myself flowers. Point is that you're ready to receive them from someone else. A legit someone else. Not someone who just shows up in theory. I'm seeing that as them. They have their own key to lock or unlock the situation. But if it just goes back to the old, then it's old. Okay? Dog, loyalty, determination. We want the determination here, the loyalty, something that shows up and presents said flower. Okay? All right. Here we have the Medallion of Pisces. We have the Camel, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and the conservation of one's feelings. Okay, water specifically. The I love my dog medallion. Yeah, I saw the dog here twice. You have a dog. You're very loving of your dog, or you consider your pets family. But for some of you, that's confirmation. We have the seashell of Cancer, listening to the variety of feelings and emotions, trying to be open towards them. Okay, it's one of the few times I will see options in love in a way that was positive. Because you have yourself at the forefront of those options, and that's the way it should be. Don't get lost to options. Understand that you are the. Okay? You are the option. You are the bride that's waiting to be. Okay, that will come in time, though. Keep at it. I promise you. This is a matter of time. But for some reason, there's a final hurdle here. And that's okay. It's looking like something that had to be addressed eventually. I do hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.